Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. Fall is my favorite time for wearing fragrances. This is the time when we get into those sweeter, deeper, stronger types of scents, which are my favorite types of scents. So today I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite scents that I'm excited to wear this fall. Let's get started. The first one is from Canto, and this is Lucrethia. This is a very close dupe to YSL's Black Opium with much better performance. So the notes in here are pear, coffee, cacao, white flowers, honeysuckle, and vanilla. And what I get the most is honeysuckle together with coffee. There's a little bit of pear in the background, and vanilla brings a very nice touch of sweetness. So this is definitely a gourmand, but this is not overly strong gourmand. This is not overly sweet. I think this will appeal to people who enjoy floral scents. This will appeal to people who enjoy sweet types of scents, and this will definitely appeal to coffee lovers. So this is a very universally appealing scent, just like Black Opium is, and so this is definitely a scent that I'm very excited to wear this fall. Next one is from Annick Goutal. This is Tenue de Sourey. And this has caramel, blackcurrant, patchouli, musk, and rose. And this scent is definitely about patchouli, and it is definitely about caramel. These are two of the most prominent notes to me. And you get sweet type of patchouli. It is somewhat reminiscent of Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, but I think it is a little bit more subdued and a little bit more refined and a little bit better blended together. So of course you have to like patchouli to like this scent. For those that don't, I don't think you're going to enjoy this one. But if you enjoy sweet scents and if you don't mind patchouli, this is really a beautiful scent, and I would definitely recommend trying it. And of course I'm really looking forward to wearing it in the fall. I think fall is probably the best time for this fragrance. Next one is a classic, and my fall list could not have been without this fragrance. This is one of my very favorite types of scents, and I actually have multiple bottles of this one. This is Cinema from YSL, and so this has vanilla, almond blossom, and clementines. And as I've mentioned many times before, although there is no note of tea listed in here, to me this definitely smells like a very warm, very sweet tea with some citruses added to it, probably clementine more than anything else. I find this scent very sophisticated, very elegant, very understated. I wish more people talked about it because I would consider this a hidden gem, and like I said, absolutely love it. Next one is Oudmazing from Montale, and this is a fragrance that I shared with you in my Montale haul, which I did quite a while ago, but if you haven't watched it, I will link it for you. And this was kind of my introductory oud type of scent. This has very light oud, very beginner-friendly type of oud, and of course, together with oud, there is some sweetness in here. There is vanilla and there are grapes. And I think it's the combination of grapes with vanilla in this case that create a very interesting, understated, soft type of sweetness, sort of slightly different from other sweet scents. And although it is sweet, I don't think I would consider this one a gourmand. To me, this is just a sweet type of scent. And I purchased this, I think, in the summer or end of spring, and to me oud scent is more suited for colder weather. So of course, although I've tested it, but I didn't really have an opportunity to wear it yet, and so I'm definitely looking forward to wearing it in the fall, and that's why it is on this list. Next one is a newer acquisition to my collection, and this is from L'Artisan Parfumeur, and this is Noir Exquis, I don't know. And this is another sweet gourmand type of scent. It has chestnuts, it has vanilla, it has maple sap, sandalwood, or maybe not sandalwood, it has tonka bean and ebony. And there's definitely some spiciness and nuttiness coming from, I think, ebony and tonka bean. Of course, there's sweetness from vanilla, and there's really interesting touch that chestnuts bring to this. And most of all, this really smells like maple syrup. So it has really kind of slightly smoky but very comforting type of scent, very delicious. And again, this is a newer acquisition which I purchased in the summer and haven't had a chance to wear it yet. So I'm definitely looking forward to wearing it in the fall, and I have a feeling I will be reaching a lot for this one. Next one is from Micallef, and this is Perfume Collection. I've had this fragrance for a while, and I have worn it a few times in the summer, but I have only worn it at home because I think this is just a little bit too much to wear outside in the heat. This, of course, has toffee, rose, and vanilla, and that's exactly what it smells like. It is very sweet, although I would not call it jammy, but very sweet rose with toffee and vanilla. And perhaps there are a few floral notes, but mostly it's the rose, the sweet rose that's coming through. Again, I find this scent very comforting, very enveloping, and it is a beautiful scent. And I think that this is a perfect scent to wear during those transitional type of days in the fall where it's not scorching hot anymore, but it is not very cold yet, because this scent is sweet, but it's not too sweet, it's not cloying. So that's why I think it will be perfect for early fall. So Perfume Collection from Micallef is definitely one of the scents that I'm excited to wear this fall. Next one is from Nobile 1942, and this is Café Chantant. And this scent is compared by many to Pure Beluga from Guerlain. I've already shared with you my thoughts on the comparison in my recent haul. If you haven't watched it, again, I'm going to link it up for you. So I'm not going to spend any time talking about that. Let's just talk about this scent. And this has benzoin, cherry, vanilla, and some purple floral notes. And this is definitely sweet, gourmand type of scent, but again, not overpoweringly sweet. It definitely has a boozy quality to it, although there are no specific boozy notes listed, but to me, it smells very boozy. It's like you have a sponge cake dipped in rum or any other type of liquor or alcohol, and then it has some cream inside of it, probably not whipped cream, more like pastry cream, and that's the imagery that this scent creates for me. It is really, again, beautiful, sophisticated, understated type of scent, so really looking forward to wearing it. Next one is from Serge Lutens, and this is Santel Magiskill, and this has sandalwood, cacao, and rose. And to me, rose is very much in the background. This scent is really about sandalwood with addition of cacao. So it has a bit of that. To me, cacao and coffee have very similar type of vibe. So I think it has cacao coffee type of vibe with sandalwood, really creamy, very warm. This is definitely a very unisex scent, and again, I think it's one of those scents that's absolutely perfect for fall where it's not hot anymore, but it's not very cold either. So really looking forward to wearing this one. And we're left with two more. So the next one is from one of my very favorite houses, and it's a scent that I absolutely love. You will see that I mentioned many times that these are my favorites, and that's again because fall scents are my absolute favorite types of scents. And this is from the house of Nishane. This is 100 Silent Ways, and this fragrance of course has vanilla. I think Nishane does vanilla like no one else. The two fragrances that I've tried from this house are both vanilla centric types of scents, and both are absolutely outstanding. But in this one, in addition to vanilla, there are definitely white flowers in here. I think there is jasmine, and I believe there's tuberose in here as well. And as you know, I don't typically like tuberose, don't get along with it at all. But in this fragrance, I don't mind it. I can't really smell it. It doesn't stand out to me. There are some white flowers very much in the background, but they're so beautifully blended and mixed with other notes. They're not too strong, they're not headachy, they're not indolic. They're just adding something special to this vanilla, but at the end of the day, this is a vanilla type of scent, and very beautiful. And I'm definitely looking forward to wearing this one a ton in the fall. And now we've come to the last one. And this is a scent that I shared with you in one of my recent hauls. And when I shared it with you, I mentioned that this was kind of a disappointment to me. I'm talking about Pure Excess from Paco Rabanne. And if you watched that video, you know that the reason for my disappointment was because this is supposed to have a very prominent note of popcorn, which I know many of you smell in this, and I'm so jealous because I just don't get popcorn, and that's what I was hoping for. That's why I purchased this fragrance. So in addition to popcorn, the notes in here are vanilla, peach, ylang ylang, coconut, orange blossom. And so many of those notes I can definitely smell. I mean, there's definitely ylang ylang and coconut. I'm getting very strong orange blossom. There's definitely a little bit of fruitiness from the peach, and of course there is sweetness from vanilla. So all of those notes are coming through, but unfortunately popcorn is just not coming through for me. And I have tested it on my skin several times, and I just don't get popcorn. But I'm not ready to give up on this scent yet. The reason I put it on this list is because I really want to try wearing it in the fall. I'm kind of hoping that maybe when the weather cools down, maybe the scent chemistry will change a little bit, or my body chemistry will change a little bit, and I will get this popcorn note. I'm kind of determined to get it for now. We will see. I will definitely update you in one of my future videos, but I'm really going to try wearing this scent in the fall, and again, hoping that popcorn will come out. So that's the end of my list. These are the 10 fragrances that I'm looking forward to wearing the most in the fall. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and definitely let me know in the comments below what are the scents that you're looking forward to wearing the most in the fall. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.